Part 3.
Welcome to part 3 of Diagon Alley.
With Tom and...
Ow!
Blossom Owl!
So here we finally start decorating after ages of building roofs. And more roofs.
You're still building the roofs.
No!
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You told me there was important stuff to look at. You're wasting my time.
Okay, you can leave.
No, I'm sorry. I'll stay.
Okay, if you want.
Oh god, there's still blank houses.
It's big! They're not houses, they're shops, goodness.
Do they not live above their shops?
Some of these places do have houses above their shops, because yeah, most of
No, I
them
mean
would.
in actual Harry Potter. Does like
yeah,
Ollivander must live upstairs.
I'm
right?
pretty sure he does.
I bet he has like a really grimy bedroom. Like
And
clutter everywhere.
I do clutter up his house a little bit. I forgot to give him a kitchen.
He seems like the sort of man that like leaves his tea bags on the draining board or something. That's so gross.
You don't even drink tea.
No, but that's even worse. When I come down and I see this mangy old tea bag on the draining board.
I never do that. I treat tea with respect. What I do?
What, you throw it in the bin afterwards?
Tea bag, yeah.
That respect.
Yeah.
What are you building now? Which one's this?
This is the bakery, which is on a diagonal angle. Do you get it? Diagonal.
Oh, we're back at the bakery.
Is it a
Alright!
a diagonal angle?
So what, are you trying to put more patio stuff on the back of the... Are you trying to put more... Are you trying to put more patio stuff on the back of the bakery?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, no, not on the back of the bakery, on the back of the house.
No one's gonna see it!
I'll know it's there, and that's what matters. What?
Just like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. So anyway, this is going to be the like herbology shop, so i.e. a gardening shop basically, where you'd go to pick out your plants for herbology lessons, if you're too lazy to grow them yourself.
So it's a plant shop.
It's a plant shop. Garden centre.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
The
What?
Wizarding World doesn't have garden centres.
You don't know that. Have you been?
Is the vacuum cleaner going to be picked up in this?
I don't know.
It probably will be.
Close the door.
It won't close.
Please close the door! Okay, we're resuming recording.
You don't have to like
They
bait
have
yourself
to-
out.
they
You
have
can
to
pretend.
know. Okay.
We can
we're
live
not
the lie.
we're not resuming recording.
Oh, what?
This
And
is all
like
in
we were
one
saying,
take.
that's some nice. What do you call those things you just put above the window?
Mini roof.
That's nice mini roofs.
Thank you.
Okay, good. You took it away. You're putting these like red leafy plants in the middle of your thing. They look so odd.
Well, I wanted it to look odd.
See, the thing of this is, it's just like, how is the magical world different from like a plant shop in the real world?
Yeah.
What, they just have screaming turnips? It seems so impractical.
They have stuff.
Do they have to do look at the magical properties of like carrots as well? They must.
They probably do that in
Can
Muggle
they cure
studies
world
or-
hunger? But the wizards just don't do it.
Probably. Wizards can sometimes be bum faces. Face you'll make.
They can grow plants at like brilliant rates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know what's worse?
What?
All those poor countries probably have wizards there that can do magic with like herbs and stuff, and they don't do it.
They don't really.
Wow!
Well, I guess usually, as a rule, the Wizarding World tries not to affiliate itself with the Muggle world, but they still do, don't they?
Why? Because the Muggle world want a piece of their pie.
Maybe. Probably.
But like, do they ever establish like the Prime Minister of like England or something? Leaders know about magic, right?
I don't know.
Surely, like the Minister of Magic has to go to the Prime Minister sometimes.
But you'd think so. You would think so. But then, Why would it be kept private? I feel like if you told that to the Prime Minister... Oh, I don't know. I suppose it would be kept private. I don't know. I don't know. It's why are we discussing this? I don't know.
Seems interesting.
It does.
So look, we're back on roofs anyway.
Shall I cut the roofs out?
No, you can't cut the roofs out. If you don't build the roofs, you've cut the roofs out.
What?
Because you don't build the roofs will be there. You cut the roofs out.
A house.
Buddy mine, friend, pal,
I'm
love
not your
interest.
pal, but love interest.
Oh, that's cute. You've got the ramshackle look to it.
Yeah, that's my favourite kind of roofing tile. I do hope that in further expansions we get different roof tiles.
The pub one does look a bit posh.
That's
Is that
not
the pub?
a pub!
Ah, the one that looks like a pub?
Which one looks like a pub?
The Endy!
The blue one?
Yeah.
When have you ever seen a blue pub?
The restaurant has, like, odd roof for what it looks like. I don't know, you never told me what it's in.
I have! It's the potion shop!
Oh, that's the potion shop with the old aunt.
Yeah.
Snape's aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
What do you mean I never told you what it is?
I totally forgot.
We went over this so many times. This is like we had to do 2 takes of the other video and 2 takes of this one, and in each and every one you're like, so what shop is that? Is that the pub? No, it's not.
Where's
the
the pub then?
On the other side of the road.
But you've spoken about it so much. I thought that was the pub.
You're the one who keeps bringing up the pub. This
Have
is
we
the
even
potion
done the
shop.
upstairs of the post shop? Why are you so inconsistent anyway? Like, 1 minute you're like, I'm doing this one, and now you're on the other side of the thing. What are your viewers gonna think?
I don't know.
You're so shoddy.
Edit it for me then.
I don't want to. It's so boring.
Oh my god. Then why are you voicing it with me?
No, I'm just sitting here chatting away with you, but editing is so gruelingly boring.
Well, for the
I don't
most
wish
part...
that job on anyone.
Anyway, yeah. Well, no, same.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't
nice.
want
I
to
like
either.
that dark chocolate looking one you've done. You're going to change it now.
That's the bookshop.
There it is. Complimented it too soon.
You do
I'll
that.
take that back.
You do that all the time. That's a nice house. I downloaded it from the gallery. And explained
There's some nice houses in the gallery.
There are several nice houses in the gallery. Some people are good at this. I am not one of those people. But my god, do I try.
What shop are you doing now?
That's the one with wood at the bottom is the bookshop.
That's the bookshop.
But it's a small bookshop.
So wait, from right to left quick. Potion shop, restaurant,
yeah, cafe, restaurant,
bookshop,
herbology, garden
bakery.
centre. No, the bakery is the one on the end.
Oh,
The
is
one in
that a
between
separate
the-
one you're going to build it?
That little separate, yeah, the one next to the garden
Oh,
shop is
the ballet shop.
What? It's a pet shop.
Oh, it's the pet shop, of
You
course.
saw me build the pet shop. You know what surprises lurk within.
Probably just like the gnomes everywhere.
No, I didn't use the gnomes. That's
Do you
probably
think in the pet
racist.
shop they sell Dobby's kind?
No.
That'd be funny as hell though, wouldn't it?
That'd
Can you
be-
imagine, like, do you want to buy your house elf? Please, sir. And everyone, the reason no one's got house elf nowadays is because they're so turned off because they're so miserable. Like, who wants these troopy little fucks walking
Well,
around
they're the
behind
thing-
you all the time?
With a lot of house elves, like at least the ones at Hogwarts, a lot of them liked working there. And when Hermione tried to free them, they were like, "Why are you trying to speak on behalf of us?"
Was that in the movies?
No,
I totally forgot about that until you mentioned it.
no, it was just the books, wasn't
When was that?
it?
I remember she was doing a long
was it
petition
in
thing
Goblet
about
of
it.
Fire?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
She did a long petition though. She was getting people to
Yeah.
sign it and stuff. It was really sad and preachy.
Hermione is rather preachy. That is one of her flaws as a character, though.
That they took out of the movies.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
much less preachy.
The directors involved with the movies obviously adored Hermione. Like, they gave so many of Ron's lines to her, and so she became Harry's best friend, and Ron was like... In the movies, Ron was just always jealous of Harry, and he didn't seem like much of a friend after the first 2 movies. Well, no, in the third one he was fine, but Hermione got that line, you know when Harry's about to be attacked by Sirius Black, or, well, we assume so, and then in the book, Ron's like, "You'll have to go through me first," and instead Hermione says it in the movie, and you're like, hold on a minute.
But she says it like this. Hands on the hips. Pop to the left. You'll have to go through me first. Expecto Patronum.
She didn't do Expecto Patronum.
Which one's Expecto Patronum?
Expecto Patronum is, you know, when Harry's fighting the Dementors at the end and he casts the stag.
I thought that was the Patronus.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's your Patronus. The spell is Expecto Patronum.
Oh!
What was your...
That's the more you know tune.
Oh, no. Well,
I think.
the more I know now. What Patronus would you have? Mine probably be a slug.
Well, I don't know. The Patronus... The thing is, see the Patronuses?
Yeah.
They were all like, I think Englishy animals? Like, there was stuff like ferrets and stuff like that.
I suppose, yeah.
But, like, if there was an Australian kid, was he going to have a kangaroo or a koala? Because that would be hilarious.
That's too stereotypical.
Like, what if... No, because it has to be. It has to be an animal that you know or you associate with.
Well,
because
yeah.
Can you imagine being like a wizard in, like, the Renaissance?
Oh, look. Wait, hold on.
And...
Look, we're putting down voodoo dolls. You have to do the show hidden objects cheat to find those. I was pretty stoked to find them.
Oh, what are they under?
Clutter.
No, but what job unlocks them?
I don't know.
Lazy.
I'm not lazy.
Why are you putting all this science stuff here?
Because it's supposed to be an illegal shop. They have weird stuff. Anyway, go on. What were your Patronuses? Sorry.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
So the Patronuses. Now imagine you're in the Renaissance in Italy, say, or something.
Sure.
Because anywhere else during the Renaissance was garbage. So you're in Italy, and you're a magician or a wizard or whatever they call it. And you're like, I've got to cast my Patronus. Shocker, there's a Dementor.
Right.
Right?
Go on.
And you cast it, and lo and behold, like, a koala jumps out from your wand. What are you going to think? You don't know what the hell that is.
What kind of monster am I?
You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to say? I summoned a koala. He's gone crazy. And they put you in Azkaban.
I wonder how long Azkaban's been around. Surely at least since the Victorian era. Sorry.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it has to be
true.
something they know.
Yeah, your Patronus is probably going to be an animal that you know of.
Because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. You'd be discovering new creatures all the time. Imagine if you did a Patronus and an alien with a ray gun came out.
How dare you suggest that aliens are less than human?
An alien wizard comes out and casts a spell.
What if you're each other's Patronuses?
Yeah, he casts a Patronus.
God, that's intense.
An alien comes out and he just chucks a human baby.
But this begs... Oh god. This begs the question. When are we going to get magic and wizards in The Sims 4?
It would be fun.
It would be fun. Does that exist in The Sims 3? I never had The Sims 3.
If they could swing like some sort of Hogwarts thing for The Sims 4, it would be really, really
so
cool.
I have seen...
You could get sorted into houses and stuff.
That'd be pretty neat.
And The Sims could do weird stuff. It could have wizard battles in the streets between houses.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. You could have duels and stuff and learn illegal magic.
I doubt they'd do
That'd be so cool. No, they'd have to because I think it'd be fun. And so do other people.
If they put Avada Kedavra in, everyone's just like, just put guns in the bloody game already. I need to kill Grandma.
Well, I mean, people have always come up with creative ways to kill their Sims, haven't they?
That's the thing. Sometimes you want to roleplay just that stone cold killer, don't you?
Hard-boiled detective.
Instead, you have to like lock them in a room for
God,
like days
please.
at a time.
Why is it that's people's instinct when they first play The Sims?
It's
like,
funny.
I never killed my Sims.
It's really morbid and fun and naughty.
Don't.
It is. It's like when you're a kid and you see The Sims and it's like, what's this arrow that points down and up and they're crossing over each other on the back of the box? I'm going to play like, oh, they get naked in the bed together.
What?
Because they kiss and cuddle underneath the bed and you're a kid and you're like, that's really naughty.
Is that what you experienced? I didn't have The Sims.
I only played The Sims 1. I don't think it was in The Sims 1.
Oh, you played The Sims 1? That's cool. Was it good?
You couldn't...
No.
No, it wasn't. It was really limited. But you know, the funny thing
Except
about
for Foundations, though.
The funny thing about it is I can't think of many things it didn't have that, like, in terms of stuff. That
yeah, exactly. It has the Foundations.
That's the problem with your one. Your one should have pets by default.
Yeah.
And it should have cities by default.
I know what you mean. It feels like it's lacking quite a bit sometimes, and there's some minor issues I have that I feel shouldn't be issues. Like, I feel like you should be able to, when you're using a massive lot like this one, and you're trying to make like a sort of almost a city area or a street, I feel like you should be able to increase and decrease foundation levels of different houses separately, instead of all being the same height. You know, that's little things like that.
You've got minerals.
Yes.
This is very futuristic.
There's a gnome in the...
Outside it's ye olde English
This is
garden.
an illegal shop. They have, like...
Isn't this the
is
garden
a dark...
centre?
No, it's the other side of the road.
This is diagonally.
All of it's diagonal. Damn it. All of it's diagonally. We're not in Nocturne Alley.
Well, that should be a Nocturne Alley then. You should put a portal in there that takes you to Nocturne Alley.
We don't have portals.
Do you not?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
Did you ever play the Herbs?
Oh god, it really does sound like an STD. No, I haven't played the Herbs.
Oh, I have. I got it on GameCube still. I liked it. The Black Eyed Peas were in it, weirdly enough, for some reason.
It's called the Herbs, and they are quite urban.
Sorry, Tom.
What?
That was I got that game when I was really weeby.
Quite apt, actually.
When I was still a weeaboo, like I'm not now.
But it's
and one of the I think the first actual area in it is, what's it called, Neon Streets or something, and it's like a Tokyo inspired area, and you can get a job where you make sushi, and there's like
that's cool.
bright fashion and cat ear hats and stuff.
Who are the singers in The Sims again? Is it Katy Perry and Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
They are both in this, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
See, they know their target audience. The sort of people who play The Sims.
What? I mean, you like Katy Perry. You like Katy Perry.
Well, that's the thing. You won't have the Black Eyed Peas singing in the adverts for The Sims 4.
Are the Black Eyed Peas still together?
No, but you know what I mean. It's
yeah.
That's not the market they're after.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyone from the urban market that buys The Sims 4, probably just really likes The Sims.
I guess.
Whereas they're plumbing into that market that listens to Katy
Plum
Perry
bobbing
and
in.
like Taylor Swift, and they know they can get more people to play The Sims.
I don't know.
I feel like they should take Happy Home Designer and put some of the things in Happy Home Designer in this.
Like what? What does
like
Happy
having
Home Designer have?
Like your hub town and stuff, and you can meet new people, and you can go to their houses and stuff like that.
I mean, well, that's
I feel
all.
like Happy Home Designer needs way more stuff though. It's so
Happy Home Designer is incredibly limited. It was obviously like a taster tester for the next Animal Crossing game or something. But yeah, no.
You should put Happy Home Designer stuff up.
What do you mean?
Like, just hold your phone, record with your phone, and hold it under your
my
chin,
my 5 chins,
and like
hey guys, this is my town.
Your DS, and just put Happy Home Designer.
You don't have to act it out. Nothing's.
But you could be like, "Hi guys, I'm making a house, a squirrel butt. I wish I could see his house, but I'm aiming my DS so the camera works."
Or you could hold the camera for me.
You'd have to hire someone.
Yeah, you for free.
No, don't wanna.
But
I'll give you my contract terms, and you can decide, because I need the money.
No, for free.
And you don't have the money to give me.
I can pay you in peanuts.
I hate them so much.
What
What house are we on now?
This is the bakery, a very tiny bakery. You can't see in it very well. I need to like improve my camera angle building thing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you put one of those gatty old speakers in there. Those hearts are lovely.
Those hearts are lovely. They came with the
outdoor retreat.
Yeah, that one.
The one with Smokey the Bear.
Yep.
Yeah, they're really cute.
What did you not like that went up? The chalkboard?
No, the speaker system thing.
Oh, sorry, yeah, of course.
Ooh, what made you do that?
Because I wanted there to be music.
But it's so... Why are there no
I know,
better
they're not
wall
pretty.
speakers?
There is a Spa Day one that looks
But you know what I mean?
nicer,
There's not enough things you can latch onto the wall.
I put a jukebox in the pub in a bit, which I'm not sure you see in this video.
You mean the potion shop?
No, in the pub. Next video, Tom, you'll get to see the pub.
Great. There's a next video?
Yeah.
Oh, you poor people.
It is a bit of a test of endurance, isn't it? And there's still so much left to do. I'm hoping it's only
taking, like, the amount of, like, length time to bugaboo.
Huh?
I just can't believe how long. Like,
I know, I
you
need
were like,
to build faster.
What should my first video be? I'll make Diagon Alley!
Was it a bit too,
No, it's cool.
aspirational?
No, it's cool.
There's still so much left to do, though. I'm hoping I'll get it out in one more video,
What are
but
you
it might be
putting
two.
in the back here? Are you going to make this an alley as well?
Yeah, because you see how when you see the entire street right now, it's all quite far apart. Everything is going to move closer, so it's a skinny street. Gringotts, the entrance will be in the middle of that street at the back. Then you'll be able to go around the back, around this side here, and walk down it, and there'll be shops on the other side, hopefully.
I remember... I think it was the first video game, the Philosopher's Stone I think it was on the Dreamcast and the PS1. I had it on the PS1, and if you go to the end of Diagon Alley next to Gringotts, there's this gate that you can't go down, but there's this shady guy outside it, and he's like, "Don't go down there.
Wanna buy
That's
a dragon?
Nocturne Alley." It's like, oh my god, it's all very concerning.
That is a bit creepy.
But like, you can never go there. I don't think in the game. It's been so long.
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
I never played a Harry Potter game. I showed Tom.
Dodged a bullet.
I showed Tom the first game I ever played. Well, the first two games I ever played were a Pocahontas game and a game called Adiboo. And I showed Adiboo to Tom.
Oh no!
It's not a
Adiboo.
pretty looking game at all.
Adiboo is so vile.
You play as this
deformed Bart Simpson.
deformed rip-off Bart Simpson. Looks like a bootleg game.
Yeah.
And
you play as Bart Simpson, mixed with like an alien or something.
And
because he has these weird pointy ears, not pointy ears, but like, you know, like those tube ears, and then the ear is actually the end of this like floppy straw.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, you should look it up. Has anyone played it? I hope that someone who watches this video will be like, I played Adiboo, and I'm like,
no one has played
bro.
Adiboo.
No, well, maybe one day I'll meet someone who's played Adiboo. I think my mum got it for me in a charity shop, along with the Pocahontas game. Your first game was Hercules, wasn't it?
Hercules, yeah. It was. Hercules is really good.
Yeah, Hercules is really good.
I remember struggling to be as a kid, but then I got it on the PS3. Like, they let you buy PS1 classics like years ago. Now I bought it and I beat it in like a few hours.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. When
it's like, oh, it was that easy.
When I played Spyro, yeah. No, it's true.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah.
Signing off.
Blossombomb and Tomakun.
Next time we'll talk about Diagon Alley.
Maybe.
And no windows. The episode of Windows is done. Maybe.
And roofs. Roofs are done. So thanks for sticking with it so far. Next time you'll actually see decorations.
I'm sticking with you.
Thank you. Want to say goodbye? You say bye. Bye.